to Denver Parks and Recreation at Home. I'm Dre.
And I'm Corbin.
And welcome to Superhero Training.
Before we get into our superhero training today, we're going to have to do our few things of the day that we always do. So, first things first, socks of the day. You can already see I got mine here. We do it every episode. We always got crazy socks. So today I got my Hey Arnold socks. I got Arnold and Gerald. This is from my old 90s kids who watched Hey Arnold, the football-headed guy. So that's my socks of the day. What you got, Dre?
I have Where's Waldo. If you can see, I haven't really analyzed super deeply where Waldo actually resides in these socks, but he might be there or he might be there. You know, like from the book, sometimes there's always one guy, 10 guys wearing striped shirts. I'm not really sure, but one of these days I'll find him.
Dope socks. So those are our socks of the day. Our second thing of the day, our riddle of the day. So I'm going to give you a riddle. If you think you know the answer, type it in. Don't Google, don't cheat until you can't figure it out. But see and test yourself, and then once you get it, tell your friends. So our riddle of the day. What tastes better than it smells? One more time. Think about it. What tastes better than it smells? Hopefully I said that right. But that is our riddle of the day. And our last thing of the day, things I learned today. Fact number 1, did you know that the Incredible Hulk was originally supposed to be gray, not green? When they came out with the comic book, they had to change his color because it looked better green on the comics. And then the second thing I learned today, did you know that Superman's S on his chest does not actually stand for Superman? This S right here is actually his family emblem, the family of L from Krypton. So it just happens to be also shaped like an S. Just a coincidence, I would say. So that is my 2 things I learned today, and those are our things of the day. Now let's get into superhero training. So before we can begin our intense superhero training regimen, we must first complete task number 1, which is to create our superheroes. As you can see, I am Captain Corby.
And I'm Dr. Super Dre.
And that is the superheroes we made. Now, don't judge our drawings. We just kind of threw them together. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you really add the fantasy element in if you're working with your kids or if you're participating in the activity. So getting your powers listed, for example, super speed, of course, super strength, invisibility, meat vision, the ability to make meat appear whenever I want. Whatever superpowers you're feeling creative and want to do, list it. Whatever secret identity you want to do, wherever your guy wants to be from, Wakanda to Krypton like Superman. Get as creative as you can, and that'll make it even more fun. So that's task number 1, create a superhero.
But also, be careful about your capes. Capes get caught in things.
As we learned in The Incredibles.
Alright, so we've created our superhero. Now what? We've got to get prepared and ready to go for our physical activities. So, superheroes do all these different amazing things, but even they can still pull a hammy. So, task number 2, Mr. Fantastic stretches. So, we're going to go through a few pretty basic, albeit superhero stretches. First one, Superman. So, we all know Superman, amazing human, likes to fly. So, Corbin?
Our first stretch, we're going to try to get, I'm not the most flexible person to show you this, we're going to try to get parallel to the ground, get a little stretch right here, also working on our balance, and then switch. Now you can hold this for 10, 15 seconds, we'll do it for about 5. Woo.
1,
Oh,
2,
it actually is a stretch for
3, 4, 5.
So that is a Superman stretch. What's our second stretch, Dre?
So our second stretch, you know, superheroes, they fly onto the scene, but gotta protect those knees. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump and see how stable we can get. So basically what we're just gonna do here is
jump squat.
Pretty basic. So one variation here, as Corbin is showing us, hands out, ready to go, almost like a wall sit, but not quite. Or you can just try it again, no hands, and just see if you can bounce.
And get low.
We're going to do this for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Man, I actually...
Feeling it.
Oh, man.
And what is our third stretch? Or warm-up?
Third warm-up, running in place. Now, superheroes have to chase all the bad guys. Always got to chase the bad guys. So, due to our little space constraints here, we're just going to run in place. We're going to run in place for 5 seconds. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, if you want to, you can throw some high knees in there.
Mm-hmm.
Always got to do high knees. We'll do that one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I think I'm loose.
I'm feeling pretty loose. Now we're ready for our superhero training. So for our third activity and first training session, we're going to be doing the Captain America shield throw. And as we all know, Steve Rogers, Captain America, is the greatest at throwing those vibranium shields into wherever he wants to throw them, get the bad guys. So we don't have vibranium laying around, sadly, so we made our own shields out of paper plates. So hopefully you have some paper plates around, or frisbees, or anything that you can use, similar to a shield that you can throw. So how is this game going to work, Greg?
Well, we've got our bucket here, our goal, whatever you can use, trash can, hula hoop, anything that kind of has a hole that you can throw your shield into. So how it's going to work is Corbin and I are both going to try to get our shields into our bucket here. Corbin's going to go first, I'll go second, and whoever has the most in here, if we can get any, is our winner.
Sounds good. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Are you on the edge of the camera? Where are you at? All right. Is that centered? I think you're a little closer. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Now I got first throw? All right.
First throws.
This is for Steve Rogers. Oh! Go ahead. All right. This is the one. This is the one. Nope.
So these are a little bit,
Nope.
these are a little technique.
I'm getting a little spin on this, a little curve. Hey, let's go. Oh, Dre. All right. So 3 throws each. You can do way more than that if you would like. But I got 1, she got none, which means superhero champ. So that is our first activity. Just to repeat, the Captain America shield throw again. All you need is paper plates and somewhere to aim. And that is how you do that this first training activity.
All right, task number 2, we've got the Hawkeye Precision Challenge. Now, so for those of you who do not know Hawkeye, he's an amazing archer, known for his precision and archery. However, we don't have any bow and arrows hanging around here, so we will be using rubber bands. We have our bad guys, which Corbin is going to show the crowd here. Okay, our bad guys are available, and they're letting us go after them. So our goal here is we're going to get down and try our best to aim with these rubber bands, whichever technique you'd like to use, and see how many of our bad guys we can knock down between Corbin and I. Okay, so I'm going to go first here. Corbin is going to turn our bad guys. Now you can give yourself as many turns as you'd like, but for here, I'm going to do 3. Only 3 goes. So if I hit them, I hit them, and if I don't, I don't.
Okay.
All right. Oh!
No.
All right.
Focus.
All right. Got 2. I've got a double whammy here.
1 shot. Can you get it 1 shot? 2 guys in 1 shot? Nope. All right. Awesome.
Only one bad guy.
So I'll reset it. She got 1 with her 3 shots. I'll try to be in the same area, same distance. I got 3, right? Yeah. All right. 3. I'm usually not very good at this. Dre is much better. Oh, okay. And I think I might lose. Let's see.
So, task number 2 here, superhero champ. So as of right now, we're 1 of 1. And that was Hawkeye Precision Challenge. All right, next activity, the Flash Speed Challenge. So for those of you who don't know, or just remind those of you who do know, Flash is the fastest guy around. I mean, he's like a blur. He is zooming all over the place. And he's got to be great on his feet. So in this activity, we are going to do some drills and different things to get you quick on your feet as well. So we have our ladder here. You can make it as long as you want, as short as you want, as wide as you want. You can do different shapes if you want to. But we've got a few different drills that we're going to show you to get you like Flash. So Corbin here is going to demonstrate. So first we've got 1 foot in.
1 foot in each.
1 foot in each. And you're just kind of going along and back. Another one, you've got 2 feet in each. Quick quick toes, quick toes, quick toes. Okay, we've also got toe taps you can do. Super quick, super quick, super quick. We've got, let's see here, side to sides you can do.
I'll do this one in slow motion so you can see it, because my feet are so fast.
Because he's so fast, just like Flash.
Boom, boom, boom.
Side to side.
Boom, boom. So it's 2 feet in each still. I'll show you a little quicker on this one.
You can also do a grapevine or a karaoke, for those of you who might be more familiar with that name.
That was all.
And right on the back. With our ladder here, you can also do jumps. So you can jump and see how far you can go. Corbin here hurdled the whole thing. Amazing. And you can just do so many different drills here with our ladder to get you as quick as Flash. All right, for this next task, we're going to shout out to our boy Bruce Banner with the Hulk Smash Challenge. So we know Hulk just likes to smash things. So that's what we're going to do. So for this task, we've got our villains here, again, with these lovely, gorgeous faces that you can place on them. And we are going to hide them. So the bigger the space, the better. But for here, we've got a little bit of a smaller space. So we are utilizing our pals, Jackson and Jordan. They're back to join us, they're back to hang out with us, they're back to play. They are going to hide our villains. So we've got a couple villains hiding around. And Corbin, it is his job to find the villains and Hulk smash them. Corbin, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
So I know there's a lot of places to look in here, but I'll start with this one over here. Oh look, I found a villain.
Jordan!
The Jordan's not very good. So after you find the villain, you gotta do a Hulk smash, and when you do a Hulk smash, you gotta say, Hulk smash! That was louder than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, so that's a Hulk smash. I found another villain. We go around. This one you can use your foot, you can use your elbow, however you want to do it, and have a little fun with it. Hulk smash. And that is really the basic Hulk smash challenge. Going out, seeking them, and then clobber the bad guy, clobber the villains.
Alright, this next activity, Spiderman Web Toss. My personal favorite superhero, Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man, can do so many amazing and cool things. I mean, he can shoot webs out of his arm, wrist, finger,
machine, all of it.
Sticky. He can climb up walls. The guy is just so cool. So, for this task, we've got our ladder here with our tape acting as our web. So now, at home, you can use a doorway, you can use chairs, you can use whatever you need to and whatever you have available to create your web. You can also use different types of balls to throw into your web. So we've got tape balls here, paper balls, and ping pong balls. Corbin and I are going to try to see which one sticks the best from different distances, maybe different types of throws, overhand, underhand, maybe a little sidearm, and see what works the best.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm going to shift this way. All right. Hopefully you can still see the web from there. So, ready, you want to go first?
I will. So I'm going to start off with my tape ball here. Underhand. Oh!
Alright, I'll do the tape ball as well. It sticks to your fingers a little bit, so be aware of that with the tape ball. But it also is twice as sticky. Oh! Off the pole.
Alright, I'm going to go ping pong ball here. Okay, a bit smaller, so I think I'm going to have to alter my throw technique here. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more velocity, so I'm going to kind of toss it. Let's see.
Oof.
Ooh!
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm going to get a little nice toss. Nope. Alright, we
Alright.
gotta get at least one of these on here, or it's going to be embarrassing.
Alright, paper ball.
Paper
Last
ball.
one.
I feel good about it. Oh! Alright, this is the one. For the win! No! Alright, let's see if they can stick. So, our throws from that distance didn't really work, but if we get a little closer, you can see that it will stick. We're just not very accurate.
Nope.
So, we'll go a little bit farther. Let's see, maybe I can do it from here. Yeah. Alright, so you can make it a little bit, but you just have to be a little accurate. We're just not very accurate.
We're not very accurate.
So, what is it called again?
Spiderman Web Toss.
So for our next task is our Superman Kryptonite cleanup. So for those who don't know, the main weakness of Superman is Kryptonite, this little green rock right here. So for this game, it'll be a race to see who can clean up the Kryptonite the fastest. So one important thing to do whenever you're hosting these training sessions, if you're a parent, as an instructor, youth development specialist, whatever you're doing in your field, when you're working with kids and doing this game or any of our training activities, you need to make sure you're hyping up the fantasy element to it. So for this game, our storyline is that the Kryptonite containment plant in Metropolis, where Superman lives, has exploded. There's Kryptonite all over the city, our set. So what's going to happen is we're going to spread around our Kryptonite, which is just a bunch of random objects, tape balls, ping pong balls we've used, to go along with the theme. If you can, try to keep things green just to make it a little bit more fun for the kids. But you're going to spread these things around. Hopefully our balls don't roll too far. You can throw them everywhere. That's a cool call. So you're going to want to, if you're doing it as a competition, let's say you have a couple kids there, like me and Dre will do, you can do this for time. So in our little section that we've made right here, I have this many objects to clean up. Now, as I said, Kryptonite is Superman's weakness. You cannot touch it with any part of his body. And since we are Superman in this game, we cannot as well. So, what I'm going to go around is I have my super Kryptonite container unit right here. I have my Kryptonite sweeper, right here. And I'm going to be going around as fast as I can to try to sweep up all different things. Now remember, they're going to be a lot more spread out, so it's a little bit more running involved. But once the timer goes, count me down, Dre.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oh no, 13, 14.
All the Kryptonite has been contained.
Not bad.
So, that is a very mini version of it. So how much time was it?
14 seconds.
You can beat that?
I absolutely can.
Yeah. Well, let's see. So I'll spread these around. I am now allowed to touch the Kryptonite. So, another fun way for parents to use this game, if your kids aren't great at sweeping around the house or cleaning up, this is a great way to add a little fancy to it. Maybe they're more willing to try. There's your containment unit. One second, let's see. Let me make sure these are spread out well. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000.
Oh no!
9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000.
Oh,
Great. 14, 15.
No way!
16.
No way!
She had a lead.
This Kryptonite, man.
This Kryptonite right here, it's slippery.
It kept spilling.
Yeah, but 16 seconds, hold on, 14. I'll take the dub on that one. But that is Kryptonite cleanup.
Okay, so superheroes have to be able to change at a moment's notice. They can't always run around a city in their costumes, so they gotta be able to get in, get out quickly. So for this challenge, we have the Secret Identity Challenge. So we have a lot of items here, and we are going to race to see who can put them on and look better in the process as quick as possible. All right?
Me first or you first?
I think I'll go first.
Oh.
So we've got a few things here, just so you all can see. We've got our cape. We've got a Wizard of Oz, Dorothy-looking dress suit here.
Yeah.
A leprechaun hat, and blue hair, because of course we do. Not to mention gloves. All right.
So 5 items to put on. Fastest time wins.
I'm a little nervous.
One alligator, one Mississippi, or one 1,000. How do you count? I'm a one alligator kind of guy.
I'm a Mississippi kind of girl.
Okay, I'll go
Okay.
Mississippi. All right.
We'll go Mississippi's. All right, let me just make sure I've got my technique in mind here. The superhero I'm planning on being when I put this on. Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
3, 2, 1, go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi,
Oh,
6
man.
Mississippi. You gotta go faster.
Oh,
8
got stuck in
Mississippi,
there.
9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11. That's quite a dress.
oh man. Oh man.
14 Mississippi, 15.
It's kind of in my eyes. Oh, man.
You got cake, better hurry.
Oh, man. Well, I've got gloves too.
20. 22.
Oh.
25. She's almost there.
Oh, man. Almost. Man, these are.
30.
Ah.
35,
Okay,
Mississippi.
Oh, man.
You look incredible.
I think I look pretty much amazing.
So, 35, Mississippi. I won't probably look as good as that, but I definitely am going to beat the time. So, Dre, go ahead and start throwing it off real quick. Ready?
You know, I think that there's a technique to this, but I'm going to let Corbin figure it out. Let's
Yes.
see. Maybe if you learn by watching me.
So, for this game, however you want to do it at home, if you want to add more clothing, if you want to add an actual superhero costume that looks legit, or make it more of a secret identity and put on a suit like Clark Kent. Whatever works best for you, you can do that. But for us, we're just gonna read through whatever we had laying around the studio. So, oh, she has a dress.
Oh, man. I don't know if I can get out of the way. There
I
we
gotta
go.
remove my hat. Whew.
Oh,
Yeah.
whew, man. All right. Put that
All right,
nice.
well, you did dress first?
You know, Corbin, I'm going to let you decide your own
Yeah.
technique. Here we go. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. 1
go.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi,
I'm cut.
4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13
I can't
Mississippi,
even do that.
14, 15,
Great, I'm
16,
definitely gonna beat you.
17,
I'm coming with
18,
speed.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
You can speed it up.
27,
You haven't even counted
28, 29,
I can't even find
30,
the
31, 32,
And-
33. Not bad. Our cape is inside out, but I guess we didn't say
Well, I
it
don't wanna
had to
be
be
red.
one way
I
or
wanna be
the
yellow.
other. Well, all right. Corbin, how'd that feel?
I feel good.
Okay.
I feel good.
You look good here.
Appreciate it.
All right, and that is our secret identity challenge. All right, last task in superhero school, superhero training, we have the Thor hammer challenge. Thor has a huge hammer. We don't get to have hammers, but we've got pickleball paddles here. You can use any other thing that you'd like to use as well. You can use ping pong paddles, you can use books, you can create one out of tape, you can paper mache, you can do whatever you'd like, use whatever you like as your hammer. So for this challenge, we've got our hammers. We also have ping pong balls that we'll be using to get into our bucket here. So this is a challenge. Corbin and I are still against each other here for the creme de la creme of superhero training class. All right, so what we're gonna try to do here is we're gonna hit our balls a few different ways, off the wall, off the ground. We're just gonna tap it in and see who gets as many in our bucket as possible. All right, I'm gonna go first here and see what my hammer can do. All right.
While she's hitting, I will collect, because there will be a lot of misses.
All right, okay, cool. So let's see, I think this one, I'm gonna bounce these first couple off the ground, so let's see what we can do here. Ooh, I went off the wall. Let's see if I can try it again. Oh, again off the wall. Ugh. All right, maybe this time I'll actually try to hit it off the wall. Let's see what we can get.
Oh.
One more. Not quite. Let's see here. I think I will just try to tap it in this one. Let's see.
Oh, off the ground, that counts.
Hey,
It counts.
And then one more. I'm gonna try to backhand this one. See if I can get a little fancy.
Oh.
So I think I realize off the wall works best for me. Corbin, I think, might have a different method.
So, let's see, your first one, what did you do? You bounced it?
I
Push it over, push it over?
tried to tap it, but I ended up bouncing it off the wall.
Oh! Off the other. Alright, this one, I'm gonna go off the ground first. Kind of like a serve. Hey!
Okay, one.
This one will be off the wall. Oh, I'm gonna do that one again. Off the wall. Oh, another off the edge. Alright. This one, I'm gonna move my cape. I'm gonna go behind the
Always
back.
gets in the way.
Behind the back. Oh! Remember, It's all about getting better with your accuracy, training up your hammer, and being the best at getting them in the bucket.
Ooh.
And what was that one called again?
Thor Hammer Challenge. And hold on, because it was a challenge, Corbin, how many did you get in?
2.
How many did I get in?
3.
I win.
I think you might win for the day. And that was the Thor Hammer Challenge. Is that our last one?
That is our last one.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully now you feel comfortable to host your own superhero training and we've given you the tools to do so. Just remember when you're doing these, as much fantasy element as possible to make it more enjoyable and more fun for the kids or the participants. So this is Corbin and Dre signing off.